Welcome to a special meeting of the Lake County Board of County Commissioners. It's February 19th at 4:52. First up on the agenda is discussion and consideration of Resolution 2026-08. A resolution requesting the General Assembly reclassify Lake County for purposes of county officer salary categorization pursuant to CRS 30-2-102, led by Candace Bryant.
Candace. Josh.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so we bumped this from earlier this week, just because we didn't have a quorum. So this is, we did work session and you guys gave some guidance so I could tee up a resolution. So this resolution is essentially saying that we would bump up one step on the pay amount for all elected offices in Lake County. And Andy, because he will be running again and it would impact him in his next time, it wouldn't impact you guys, but it would impact elected officials as they're coming in this next round. He recused himself, and so we are looking to see if you want to adopt that resolution to bump up a step.
Just opening the resolution.
Yeah.
I move that we adopt resolution 2026-08, a resolution requesting the General Assembly to reclassify Lake County for the purposes of county officer salary categorization pursuant to CRS 30-2-102.
I'll second the motion and take it to a vote.
Aye.
Aye.
I abstain.
Vote passes 2 with 2 votes. Moving on, item number 2, discussion and consideration of resolution 2026-09. A resolution of the Board of County Commissioners of Lake County, Colorado, authorizing a temporary alternative fire safety compliance method for short-term rentals due to a vacancy in the fire safety marshal position, led by Ann Snyder.
Thank you so much. So we've been managing Fire Marshal Boyle's departure, and he does a lot of oversight concerning the fire code for the building department and our zoning code. So we've been able to, we're still in work on how we've got temporary solutions. I think you're aware of using Shoes Coded to do our fire reviews, and Chief Daly is working on the inspection piece. I'm meeting with him next week to continue those conversations and get some information for the board of review. But we had a gap. Our land development code on short-term rentals specifically requires the fire marshal to do the fire inspection reports.
Mm-hmm.
So what this allows us is a temporary solution while we can look at, so we have time to amend that and make it more generic, like fire authority or something, that will have a longer survival in the code than being so specific. So what this will allow is a temporary solution, and what that has been is a self-reporting affidavit for new short-term rental applications. So anyone that has renewed their short-term rental, these only have to be done every 3 years, and we required that 2 years ago. So we have 12 months to figure this out. But for anyone that wants a new short-term rental license, there is a requirement of the fire safety check. So they will go through and they will self-report having egress windows, spoken and CO detectors. So there will be a list that they self-report and sign off, and that is our temporary solution. So this is a resolution to allow us to move forward with licensing short-term rentals until we can amend the code. And honestly, I'm gonna wait just a little bit until I figure out what the new staffing looks like and how we're going to, thanks so much, support the, whatever the new the Lake County Fire Rescue staffing looks like, so.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure.
I have no questions.
Nor do I.
I move to approve resolution 2026-09, a resolution of the Board of County Commissioners of Lake County, Colorado, authorizing a temporary alternative fire safety compliance method for short-term rentals due to a vacancy in the fire safety marshal position.
Second that.
To a vote?
Aye.
Aye.
Alright,
Thank you so much.
thank you, Ann.
Thank you.
This concludes our special meeting on February 19th at 4:58 PM.